Blue
Lives
lives
matter.
matter.
Blue
Blue
lives matter.
lives
Jesus
matter.
saves. Jesus saves us all.
Blue lives
COVID doesn't
matter.
matter. This book is perfect for anyone who isn't sure how to relate to all the Black Lives, Blue Lives, All Lives Matter protest. I chose this book because I felt that 2020 has become the turning point for our nation. Will all communities come together to heal or divide? Do we know enough about systematic racism in America's justice system, police brutality, and racial profiling to work on the process of healing? This book, The Hate U Give, by Angie Thomas, was published in 2017 and has a Lexile of 590 and is recommended for ages 9 through 12. The Hate U Give is the work of a realistic fiction and is written from the point of view of 16-year-old Star Carter. What I'm going to do for my book talk today is actually read the inside cover. 16-year-old Star Carter. Star Carter moves between two worlds: the poor black neighborhood where she lives and the fancy suburban prep school she attends. The uneasy balance between these worlds is shattered when Star witnesses the fatal shooting of her childhood best friend, Khalil, at the hands of police officer. Khalil was unarmed. Soon afterward, Khalil's death is a national headline. Some were calling him a thug, maybe even a drug dealer, and a gangbanger. Star's best friend at school suggests he may have had it coming. When it becomes clear the police have little interest in investigating the incident, protesters take to the streets, and Star's neighborhood becomes a war zone. What everyone wants to know is what really went down that night, and the only person alive who can answer that is Star. But what Star does or does not say could destroy her community. It could also endanger her life. Angie Thomas's searing debut about an extraordinary girl in an extraordinary circumstances addresses issues of racism and police violence with intelligence, heart, and an unflinching honesty. Now, this book has gone on to win over 5 awards, including one of the top awards that you can get, the Coretta Scott King Author Honor. It also has gotten the William C. Morris Award and the Michael L. Pritz Honor Book. It is also on numerous lists for being one of the top 10 YA books. I rate this book a 10, and it will be on my classroom shelf and incorporated as a whole classroom read with many lessons. And I will be having students reflect on this in their journal writing to top it all off. One thing also I want to do at the end, because it may seem like it's a little bit of a big book, but in all reality, the pages of it aren't very big. So the writing doesn't really tight, so it's not as long of a book as you think. But there has been a movie that's been made about this. So as a fun little activity when the students finish this, I do want them to do a comparison. A lot of times the movie isn't as good as the book. So I will show the movie when we get through reading the book, and I'll let them have popcorn and candy and some pop. So I hope you enjoy this book. Go out and get it. Read it. Add it to your classroom library. See if it's something you want to incorporate as a lesson or two. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.